Catalyst Paper is refusing to pay their taxes, even though the courts have indicated that they owe these taxes to communities of Port Alberni, Campbell River, North Cowichan, and Powell River. Yet, I just want to put that into perspective. The total tax burden from municipal taxes for Catalyst Paper for all 4 communities amounts to about 1.5% of their total costs. While it's a relatively small amount for Catalyst in the big scheme of things, the non-payment of these taxes, or a portion thereof, is devastating for communities like Port Alberni. And I know from Port Alberni because it's in my constituency. Mayor and council are wrestling with a budget that is seemingly impossible. They're anticipating cuts of everything from 23%, or increases in 23% in property taxes, to cuts to services. One of the cuts contemplated by the mayor and council in Port Alberni, who are facing a very challenging time at budget to make up for the loss of payment from Catalyst Paper. One of the cuts they're considering is dropping the fire department from a 4-person to a 3-person crew. Anybody that knows about firefighting knows that that is a pretty dramatic loss for the community. It takes two-person crews to effect a rescue, to go into a burning building. You need two people out, 2 firefighters out, and 2 people go in as a team to effect a rescue, or to try to extinguish the fire internally. Without that available, there will be a lag time in potentially with rescue and with being able to actually effect extinguishing a fire. And that is a type of cut that is being contemplated to try to make up from a tax failure, and I would suggest a failure of the provincial government to step in and help these communities. It is the ministry and Minister Bennett that should be stepping forward to try to prevent essential services like firefighting, policing in our communities, prevent those from being cut.